Hello again and welcome to GoK Q&A, our weekly roundtable discussion podcast where we tackle the hard and sometimes offensive issues that society won't. Each member brings questions to the table and we do our best to answer them for your amusement. If you'd like to be a part of the show, email us your questions at gokqanda@gmail.com. That's gokquanda@gmail.com. I'm your host, Govinda Whitehurst, and with me, as always... Oh, fuck, not even. With me, as never in front of me, is the yin to my yang, Mr. Khayl Adam.
No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, boy, you know I'm crazy over you.
All I think about is you. Oh, what I think about is you.
It's more powerful as a spoken word.
Sorry, we're doing the William Shatner. Can you read it again, but like William Shatner?
No matter what I do, all I think about is you.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't really know.
And today we are joined by an extra special, super beautiful, pretty intelligent, smart, funny, clever, my beautiful, one of a kind, one in a million. No, I take it back. One of a kind girlfriend, Ms. Montana Strauss.
Hello all. Thank you for having me.
This is a momentous occasion because, as you are most likely aware, as an avid listener of the show, this is the first and possibly only ever female
participant. Reluctantly, somewhat reluctant, I might say.
Yeah,
but this will be interesting. This will be interesting for me viewing this.
Viewing this,
seeing the dynamic work and
we need a female
flirt that I'm sure I will object to at some point or another.
We need your unique perspective.
That's to you, Khayl.
Oh, okay.
Don't flirt with him.
So we've got a doozy of an episode today because not only is it our first and possibly only ever female on the show, we have our first and possibly only ever email question.
Oh God.
So that's going to be fun.
Is this what Bowler feels like?
I think we've made it. Oh, we're rich now.
Well,
shit.
I don't feel rich.
So that means I get paid, yeah?
No. You're on here to promote yourself. So that's what you get out of the show.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to rub it into Jai's face and Jackson.
If you have any, look, I pay you with love. And that's what I can offer.
Is that what you say to all the guests, Govinda?
You should know. You listen to it.
I don't mean to be a stickler, but I feel like if you do get paid, it comes out of Govinda's portion.
Yeah, of my love. I've only got so much love to give.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I resent that. Also, I'd expect to get paid double because I will be the only possible ever female guest.
I believe that.
Sort that out. Thank you.
So we always start the show with a guest question.
We do, actually. I don't think we let you know that beforehand.
As Khayl is very...
I really should know, considering the amount of episodes I live.
Khayl is strangely sitting opposite me today instead of my left, and he's really fucked my whole intro up.
It's actually nice. Now you have to look at me.
No, I don't. It's just going to hurt my
This
neck
was
a lot
your ploy
more.
all along, wasn't it, Khayl?
was.
Fuck.
I need it. I'm sort of a fragile human being.
So I'm gonna tilt my... I'm gonna pan my head to the left. What do you got for us, Montana?
Okay, this means I'm up.
It means you're up. Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. We're drunk, so I'm jumping ahead.
We should...
I do have one. I'm happy to contribute now so that we can just...
No, just give us a little bit about yourself. Just add a little bit.
Oh, man.
I'm going to say, give me 3 words that you think best describe you.
That's hard.
No, I love it. I just made this up. I made this up now, and it's like a tradition all of a sudden.
I would say I'm very patient.
That's true. You date me.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
I'm a fucking piece of shit.
I'd say I'm quite optimistic of a person.
Oh, definitely.
I know. I'm pretty fun at times.
Yep.
I hope I can bring fun to the table, especially
cute as
after
a
how many
fucking
beers
bucket.
we've had. That is not something I would say about myself, but I'll take it. Thanks for letting the world know.
Modest.
That's
as
a 4.
fuck.
There we go.
I'm sorry, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I'm armoring myself against whatever's going to happen in this episode.
I have questions.
You're not safe from anything, Govinda, I'm telling you now.
Yeah, everyone's got questions, Khayl. That's what this show's all about.
How did you two meet?
How do we meet?
Oh, do we have to do this?
Yes.
Sorry, everyone. I'm drunk, so I fucked up. We're going to come back straight into it. How do we meet? Do you want to field this one or shall I?
You go for it. I'd like to hear your side.
Oh,
but
this will be
I don't know. Is this
amazing.
just to prove that like I'm a real
I just don't know
person
how
and
far you wanted me to
Govinda's-
go with with our how we met story.
As far
I'll give
as
you like
necessary.
a minute. Go.
I used to work in a laneway cafe in Brisbane.
All right.
Montana used to work in the same laneway in a fashion store.
Fancy.
But
I'm
at the
in fashion,
time, she was dating a guy that worked with me
Classic
in
rom-com.
the cafe.
Was that still then?
Well, yeah, I met you when you were still dating.
Ah,
The truth
I
comes out.
totally forgot about that.
Yeah, first time I met you is
Yikes.
you came to work when he came to work, and I think you got a coffee or something.
Oh, I see.
Shit's really
Um,
coming out now.
Yeah, no,
Anyway,
that didn't
anyway.
last long because then we were mates for a while. And
Yeah, but then you broke up, and then you were single for like a year or so.
yeah, good.
and
year
then-
and some.
During that year, we actually had my like one and only one night stand,
Yes.
and then
It pays off sometimes,
Hey,
guys.
listen to this. It worked out. I don't know if it was my one and only. I think it was.
Well,
Might have
We'll
been one more.
we'll
But
go
let's-
with that for the sake of like
I don't even
peace in the world.
I don't even want to get
shall
into
we?
it now that I'm really thinking about it. There was a few others, but we won't go into that.
Oh.
They were all shit though, because look, this one blossomed.
Anyway,
into
a minute. I gave you a minute, babe. Sort it
Whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa! My minutes are real slow. Okay.
You've sort of blown your wad.
I don't know why I'm getting that crackle again, Khayl. I'm really sorry. I need a new computer, and that's what it comes down to. So until I can afford another computer, we're stuck with this.
Damn it.
I'm apologizing. I'm gonna. I don't know what to do. I'm so fucking sorry,
Let's
everyone.
get that out of there.
But anyway, yep, we hooked up, and then, honestly, pure honesty, I felt like I underperformed. And as a result, we probably didn't speak again for a little while.
I'm going to stop you right there, Govinda. Montana, did he underperform?
Ooh, Khayl, why would you do that to me?
No, we've
Yeah.
discussed this. We've
this is
discussed
We have discussed it. I did not see a problem with it.
Okay.
I honestly didn't.
I'll take
she's
that.
She's playing nice with me right
I
now.
feel-
That's fine. Tread lightly on my feelings because they're already bruised. And then a year, I don't know. We always like would go out in the valley
It was
and
just
run
that
into each
classic
other.
thing. Yeah, we said
And then-
we'd have, let's go grab a drink, let's do that.
No,
It was
but
like,
it was more than that. It was before even that went down. We'd like bump into each other, and we're both out with different groups of friends,
Flirting
and
up
we'd
a storm.
Flirt up a storm.
Oh my God.
I can only imagine.
And then eventually, I think I said we should catch up for a drink one time, drunkenly, and she was like, "Okay, whatever."
well, it's
like,
just
sure.
one of those things you say, and you're like, yeah, definitely.
Whatever, dude. Like,
And then I messaged her later, and I was
followed
like,
through.
"No, seriously, I've got a shoot on for a little bit, but after that, we should catch up." And then we did, and then 2 and a bit years later,
That's it.
hey-o,
the rest is history.
So
here
they
we
say.
are.
That's beautiful. I actually,
But
You weren't
look,
expecting that.
that's
huh?
really touched my little cold little heart.
cold little icicle you call a heart in your chest.
little stone.
So there's that, I guess. I hope you still like me after this episode because
I've been
I don't
listening
know-
to the episodes thus far, so
Yeah,
we'll
but
see how we go.
you haven't listened to the Ryan episode, which I really think will test it.
Yeah, but
Nah, not
I
that.
also I've hung out with you guys enough that I think it'll take quite a bit to surprise me.
Astute listeners will, of course, remember Ryan last week. We got quite deep into the pornography.
Not
field.
even that deep. Like
It
look,
may be a blessing that I haven't listened to that one yet.
I'm
just
more
for you
worried
two
that,
today.
that your friend James listens to this.
Who's James?
Oh, I love James.
So do I. Hey, James.
I
James.
will have to tell him to tune in. Specifically that one you say.
Watch out next week, guys. We're going to have James on the podcast.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck. Can we do this? James would be so good on this podcast.
He would be incredible.
I truly don't know who this man is.
Oh.
Or if he even...
Describe
He's like-
James in 3 words. No.
He's like he's family. He's-
Okay.
Yeah. His family is my family.
He hangs out with their mum more than
Well,
them.
no, we got to know him because
He's a
he
legend.
worked with my mum.
Okay.
Both beautiful, beautiful human beings. Love James to bits, and he's just family. He's one of us. That's it. Nothing more needs to be said.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all have a
Good
lot of
dude.
love for him. Yeah.
Good
It's-
dude.
Love you,
He
James.
does need to. I would love that. I would
I'm
love
not
to
even
hear that
kidding.
episode.
I'd almost like to get a 4th mic and have you both on
Ooh.
again.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys can just go, and James and I can just take over
We
for
just
an
sit here
episode.
Well, we were tossing around an idea of having like a network of friends just doing their own podcasts,
Just giving it a go.
and you and James on. I
The
don't even know what
topics,
it would be.
the topics could get quite nitty gritty. Like we could have our own discussion about porn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move right along. I would
But
say.
anyway, we always start with, excuse me, the guest, which is you today, my lady.
Back to me, I suppose.
Ladies come first on the Go K Q&A.
You
Okay.
know.
Oh my god. I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Nothing changes here. We're fucking boring.
It's a short and sweet kind of start, I would say, as far as a question would go.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like it's a topic that probably a lot of people may have brought up drunken at parties or just as a thought to themselves, perhaps even. But if you could have any superpower,
Yep.
what would it be and why?
Before we continue with this, if I could just...
You're going to interrupt me already.
I am,
right
no,
now.
this is not an interruption. The question was done.
He sort of talks over people.
No, look, I'm looking out for
I'm
the...
taking notes. Khayl, quietly.
I'm just looking out for the listener here, all right?
All right.
And Montana does speak very quietly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So if not even that, if you can just push into the mic a little bit when you talk.
Okay,
Like
get a
really
little
like
close.
rub that nose. You
I
know what I'm saying?
really don't want to join in you two rubbing noses against
No,
Yeah.
but
these
like
things.
that's fine. And that's just how it is. And you've
How
agreed to
how
this
many people have rubbed their nose against this? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Yeah.
more than I'd like to divulge.
It's best not to think about that, actually.
So it's funny. I just want to bring up this is a
Yes.
topic this is a question that Khayl and I have talked about by ourselves on an episode of this show that never aired.
Yeah, that's episode 0, the lost episode.
The lost episode that maybe one day when we have the goal.
It's actually like embarrassing. Like we say some terrible shit about ourselves here, but I listen
What a
back
plot
to-
twist! I'm bringing
It's
this
so
to the
strange.
table now.
We just sound like assholes up ourselves. Like maybe we do
Well-
always, but it's seriously a weird listen. Listening back to it, like you should listen
You
to
realize
it.
talking about this now, people are going to want to hear it.
Well, maybe they will. Maybe we'll sell it to them.
I don't know. I'm assuming they will.
So anyway, we'll never air it, and if we do, it's going to be because we have a Patreon account, and it's just a bonus episode that someone has to endure.
How about as the 100th episode, we release our worst episode ever?
Come on, people, support it to 100 so you can find out these deep, dark, awful secrets.
Oh, you're good.
You are good.
I think
You're a natural.
I'm in the
I
game
think
of
you're
selling
fired,
boys.
dude.
Dude, stop firing me. You're in my house.
This is like all your equipment except for
Come
my
to your house, I
computer.
drink your booze, I steal your show.
How would you describe our day? Before we get
Today?
into it. Like, we're a little bit wasted. We were meant to go out on a boat. It didn't happen.
Yeah, if this sounds
The
like
day
shit
today
to them,
has turned
sorry.
out fantastic.
It was
I
really
think.
fun. We played Cards Against Humanity. Got a bit wasted.
Schweiss,
No, we
mate.
made the best of a rainy, shitty day.
I'm
when
like-
it was supposed to be sunny, boat, beautiful,
We were
clear
meant to-
water times.
We were meant to go out in a boat on a river, and we got rained out fucking hard.
Real hard.
Made the most of it, though.
But we had fun, and I'm like 5 beers and a shot deep, so let's see where this puppy goes, hey. Just a heads up, probably take a beer break at some point.
That's fair.
But anyway, let's just get into this. Let's get into the topic. So
The question was asked, fellas.
the question was asked, superpower, which one would you have?
I
Go,
have-
Khayl.
Okay, so I have a caveat. Is Batman a superhero?
No.
That's not the question,
Could my
man.
superpower be...
Richness?
yes.
No.
Well,
Come
no.
back.
Because I would take that too, just so I didn't have to work anymore. Like, fuck.
Circle round. Come. So, like, Tony Stark, Iron Man?
No.
But what about genius intellect? Which
No.
could make you rich and
Well,
help you...
some people
No,
have
no,
a
no,
genius
see, there you go.
intellect.
No, I'll take that. I'll
Yep.
take genius intellect, but there's plenty of genius. I just don't know if... I don't know if in the real world Batman's plausible.
I think Christopher Nolan proved that he is.
Well, no, first of all, I don't think there's supervillains except for that piece of shit who owns a pharmaceutical and pumped up AIDS medications like 1,000 or 8,000%. He should die.
Yeah, I've
He's a
read
real
about
life
that.
superhero.
Did you hear what happened with him?
Didn't he go to jail?
No. I think he's getting tried for that. But he got was it an NWA album?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
this kills my soul.
No, it wasn't NWA.
Yeah, I'm
No, I think it was NWA.
so-
No, wasn't it Wu-Tang?
It was Wu-Tang.
Oh, sorry,
It
I
was
don't know
Wu-Tang.
rap.
Wu-Tang made an album. They had this
The
thing.
hip-hop lovers will just be soul-crushed by
I'm
the
sorry.
story.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry,
I don't
guys,
care.
if you don't
It's
know
okay.
about it yet.
It all
but you're
sounds-
gonna
We don't
hear
know
some
about
pretty
anything.
crashing-
We just speculate.
I'm sorry, what? Did you just hear what Khayl said?
It all sounds the same
You
to me.
are